Corrupt cops often escape facing justice for their abuse of power. But no one can stay on the wrong side of justice forever, and bad deeds often have a way of coming back to bite you. It's good to see those who abuse their power finally getting what they deserve. So today, we'll be covering 3 cases where unsavory cops end up making a career-ending mistake.
Step out of the vehicle.
Sir,
I can smell marijuana in the vehicle. Get out.
there's no marijuana.
I'm not going to tell you again.
On January 24th, 2023, Cody City Police Officer Blake Stinton pulled over a 17-year-old driver for a traffic stop for not following the pedestrian right-of-way. Seems fair enough.
When someone's in the crosswalk, you're required to yield to them. I need your driver's license, registration, and insurance.
Can I call my mom? This is her vehicle.
Yeah, you can provide digital copy of the insurance, but the registration needs to be provided.
Officer Stinson came out strong, shouting at the teen and refusing to elaborate on the reason for the traffic stop, leaving the boy scratching his head.
Can I ask what I'm
There was somebody in the crosswalk and you almost hit him.
Sir, it's Officer Stinson. He said there's something in the crosswalk. You want to talk to him?
I need your driver. I don't care. I need your driver's
He
license.
said he doesn't care. He doesn't want to talk to you. I'm not inclined to talk to you without a parent. I'm not 18 years old.
You're driving a vehicle and you're required to give me your driver's license, your registration, and your insurance.
The young driver calls his mom and tries his best to comply with the officer's requests. But this only makes the officer more agitated.
Those 3 things are required. If you don't provide those things, you'll be placed in custody. Okay? I'm not joking.
You said if I don't provide those things, I'll be pissed.
The teen clearly doesn't know where anything is. The officer, unwilling to cut him any slack, then threatens the teen with custody.
Sir, my mom's on the way to help me out.
Okay, go ahead and step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle.
Sir,
I can smell marijuana in the vehicle. Get out.
there's no marijuana.
I'm not going to tell you again. You're going to get out of the vehicle.
Officer Stinson's temper flares up, and he gets even more visibly agitated.
Open the door. Open the door now.
My mom's on the way.
I don't care. Open the door
Can I
now.
get my mom down here?
Nope.
You gotta step out.
I'm not 18 years old.
It doesn't matter. I saw a violation. I stopped you for it, and you've already talked back to me about getting your stuff out. Get out of the
I'm
vehicle.
trying to figure out what's going on.
Get out of the vehicle. That's what's going on.
I know I'm allowed to have a parent or
No, you're not. You're not.
Lawyer.
You're going to get out of the vehicle right now, or I'm going to drag you out. You decide.
The officer refused to change his demeanor. The teen begs the officer to wait for his mom, who is on the way. But Officer Stinson, joined by another officer, demands for him to step out of the car. What they decide to do next will escalate things to a whole other level.
Nope.
Mom,
Get out of the
he's
vehicle.
dragging me out of the car.
Get out of the vehicle.
Mom.
Get out of the vehicle. Help me.
You get that one.
Get out of the vehicle now.
Mom. Mom,
You're
help
told
me.
very clearly what to do, and if you're not going to do it, we're going to have to take other avenues.
Officer Stinson and his friend forcibly yank the teenager out of the car by his wrists while he begs to his mom for help over the phone.
Unlock the door.
I can't. Sir, you have my arm.
Okay, then get your knee off of it, because I know what you're doing.
Button, please.
There's not one on that side.
Get your knee off of it, because I know what you're doing. Okay? You're going to go for resisting.
Dude,
It
what-
doesn't matter how old you
Hey,
are.
open the door, man. Seriously, is this worth
My
it?
mom's
Open-
on the way.
I don't care. I told you to open the door.
The kid is on the verge of tears while the officers scream at him to get the door open. It doesn't matter what you think. This just doesn't look right. I'm sure there had to be a better way of doing this. Matters only get worse from here as the situation escalates further.
Open the door.
It doesn't matter how
Come
old
on.
you are. That has nothing to do with this.
Passenger, unlock the door.
There's
Can't,
not
I already
one
told-
over there.
There we go. Hold on.
When you don't do what you're told, this is what happens.
After ripping the poor kid out of the car, they then proceeded to look through his vehicle. It's at this point that Officer Stinson, with no hesitation, fabricated the reason for an arrest.
He almost hit somebody in the crosswalk right here at the courthouse. The dude had to stop and like back up for him to go through, and then he wheels in here and I stop him. He doesn't have a license either.
However, the true colors of Officer Stinson emerge in the original footage retrieved later, exposing his corruption and blatant dishonesty for all to see. This dashcam footage clearly shows that this cop is full of crap. The pedestrian entered the crosswalk after the driver crossed the intersection. So what was the point of shaking down the poor kid? Moments later, the teen's mother finally arrived on the scene and confronted Officer Stinson. She suddenly reveals a major hint, shedding light on this baseless arrest.
What was your reason for pulling him over?
Huh?
What was your reason for pulling him over?
Failure to yield to a pedestrian.
Who did it? Stinson?
Yes.
Stinson follows this kid all the time.
Okay. That's perception, but that's
Oh,
what's
I know.
going on
I
right
have
now.
witnesses that have been in the car with him. And Stinson followed him for miles down Bighorn Avenue for no reason whatsoever.
Okay. I need you to step back from the car. Don't step forward towards the
Can I
car,
see my
please.
kid?
Not right now.
Turns out, our Officer Stinson has had it out for this kid for quite some time, even going so far as to tail him for miles. That's not unhinged at all, right? The teen was then taken to the station, where he was charged with interference and possession of illegal substances. Surprisingly, the case was dismissed 4 months later for unknown reasons, leaving lots of questions to be answered and a strong sense of unresolved justice. However, that wasn't all, as the boy's family filed an official complaint against Officer Stinson in May, and the police department placed him under administrative leave while an investigation took place. Unfortunately, after months of investigation, Officer Stinson was found not guilty and reinstated to normal duty. But not every cop is lucky enough to get away without consequences, such as this police veteran.
I'm a captain on the police department.
What police department?
Oklahoma City.
2 hours past midnight, in March of 2023, an Oklahoma police sergeant saw a black Chevy speeding and swerving between lanes. The sergeant quickly flagged the car down and pulled it over.
Stay in your vehicle. Get back in your car.
I'm
Drunk?
no, I'm the captain.
Huh? A what?
Captain.
Of what? The big. Don't reach in your pocket. Get back in your car.
Our reckless driver is none other than Oklahoma City police veteran, Captain James Matt French, and he didn't waste a second before flaunting his credentials.
You been drinking tonight?
I just got a ride.
You been drinking tonight, sir?
I'm a captain on the police department.
What police department?
Oklahoma City.
What division?
Investigations.
What are you doing pulling in here?
My mom and I stay here.
You been drinking?
The scene got downright absurd when he asked the sergeant to switch off his body cam.
How much we had to drink tonight, sir?
Please.
Huh? I'm not turning my camera off.
Okay.
Go ahead and step out of the vehicle. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, we're not gonna get a return on it. How much we drink tonight, sir?
I was at a poker game.
Uh-huh. Because you're swerving all over.
The sergeant, however, wasn't going to let the chain of command get in the way of his duty.
How much you drink at your poker game?
Not much.
Not much? How much is not much?
I don't know.
Beer? Liquor? How
Beer.
many beers?
3 or 4.
3 or 4? How long ago was that?
It's been going on a while.
How long ago did you drink your last beer, sir?
What time is it now?
It's 0140.
Midnight.
Captain French was completely hammered and couldn't even string together a single sentence. And to prove that beyond a shadow of a doubt, the sergeant began conducting some standard field sobriety tests.
Look straight ahead. You see the tip of my pen, sir?
I do.
I want you to follow the tip of my pen without moving your head, okay? Don't move your head, sir. And while you look at your toe, I want you to count by 1,000. It's 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. At any point in time you lose your balance or your foot touches the ground, just go ahead and pick your foot back up and continue to count, okay? Do you understand these instructions I've explained to you,
I
Mr.
do.
French? You may begin.
1000.
Captain French was no match for the test, and that's when he tried to pull rank for the second time.
Sir,
going.
can you turn that off,
I cannot, sir.
please?
I know you're aware of our body cam policy. You know I cannot turn off this body
I
camera.
do, but I'd like to talk to you,
I can't do that, sir.
please. Please.
It's both infuriating and disheartening to witness a 32-year police veteran show zero respect for the law. But the sergeant finally spoke up.
Talk to you.
Well, are you going to do the test or not?
Will you please talk to me?
I'll talk to you once we're
You
done.
can turn it off, you can turn it on.
I can turn it off once I'm done with my investigation, sir.
Okay. I'm asking you. I'm a captain on the police department.
I understand that, sir.
I get
And I am
that.
a sergeant on this police officer, and
I
I've
am
taken
not-
an oath to uphold the law.
I am
I don't show
not-
favoritism to anyone, regardless. I don't care if you're a gangbanger or the president of the United States.
It was evident that the sergeant wasn't going to listen to him, but Captain French wouldn't take no for an answer.
Asking for that.
If I was to treat you differently than I was to treat like some Southside loco or some, how's that look on me?
Okay, I'm not asking for that.
Because I wouldn't do that for any of them.
Sergeant Skinner, please.
Are you going to do the test or not, sir?
I will. I will do whatever you ask.
Okay, once we complete the test, I'll turn off my body camera once I'm done with my investigation.
The sergeant decided to give the field sobriety tests another shot, but the results weren't going to be any different.
All right, you may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4. Sir, please. Please. I'm asking you.
I can't do that.
Okay.
With another officer on the scene, Captain French was tasked with one final test, the walk and turn. Here's how he fared.
You get to 9. Do you understand these instructions I've explained to you, Mr. French?
I believe so.
All right, anytime you're ready, you may begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
After that dismal performance, there was only one outcome in the cards for him, and Sergeant Skinner didn't waste any time in taking action.
All right, go ahead and turn around for me. Put your hands behind your back.
Are you gonna arrest me, sir?
Yes, I am.
Can I talk to you?
Go ahead and put your hands behind your back, sir.
Can we turn the camera off now?
Yeah, we'll turn the camera off now.
The sergeant proceeded to arrest the captain and brought him into the station. Captain French found himself suspended from his position and facing a DUI charge, which meant a hefty fine and a stint behind bars. Unfortunately for the rest of us, though, his suspension wasn't enough to revoke his paycheck. Be that as it may, let's move on to this next case.
Why you gotta come out here and bust balls?
Bust balls? You came out here. I was doing nothing wrong.
You're out here filming people's
I'm
personal
allowed
cars.
to.
On August 20th, 2022, Daniel Kokoska, a self-proclaimed First Amendment auditor, alongside his friend, strode into the New London Police Department parking lot and began recording videos of the parked police vehicles with his cell phone. 3 officers, led by Lieutenant Joshua Bergerson, came out of the building and confronted Daniel.
What are you guys doing?
Filming.
For what?
Just like that. That's it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like it. What? I never seen one girl fucking. Exactly. I like this.
Daniel was calmly taking photographs of the parked cars, but the officers seemed adamant about escalating the situation.
What about you? You want to answer any questions? Or?
They heard this. They stated that those 2 were over their department videotaping and refused to identify themselves.
Daniel refused to answer any questions and kept roaming around the parking lot. That's when the cops decided to close in on him.
All right, you guys are done now.
Go.
Yeah.
For what?
I'm asking you to leave the
I have not done anything.
I'm asking you to leave private property now. Get out of the lot.
It's not private property.
You have police business here?
Yes. I'm going to the lobby now.
I'm asking you. Okay. You can go to the lobby, but you're not going to the lobby. You can leave.
Lieutenant Bergerson was the one who had approached him first, asking him to leave the building. It became clear he had no clue about the difference between public and private property.
Sign. Where's the sign?
I'm telling you now.
It doesn't
Go.
matter.
Leave,
No,
please.
no.
Let's
No.
Off
It's not
the
how this
property,
works.
please.
It's not how this works.
Let's go.
It's not.
I'm not asking you.
Okay.
Get off the property.
I'm not.
Let's go.
I'm not.
Then you can end up downstairs in our lockup.
What you need to do.
Okay. You need to leave now, please.
For what?
You're not here for police business.
I just told you I was going in the lobby
Okay.
next.
Then you can go up in the lobby.
I can go up in the lobby
Yep.
when I'm ready.
No,
There's no
you
time
can-
limit.
okay.
There's no-
You're not going to be
gonna
out here
come out here
with
and make up.
private
Where's
with
the-
officers.
where are your
first.
signs?
Okay, I'm telling you.
Where
now.
are your signs?
There are no signs, but
Exactly,
you're
so
being
I'm
given a
allowed to be-
lawful
No,
order
you're
to
not. What law?
disperse.
What law?
Disorderly conduct.
For-
You're being
that's
given.
not how
Yes.
this works.
The officer declared that Daniel was being detained for disorderly conduct. However, Bergerson was infringing on his First Amendment rights, and Daniel was well aware of that.
Disorderly conduct.
Let's go.
Come on, disorderly conduct.
Let's go.
You want to call it? Let's do it.
Let's go.
You want to call it? Let's do it. Because I'm doing nothing
Come
wrong.
on.
No,
why,
no, no.
Why you got to come out here and bust balls?
Bust
Like,
balls?
yes.
You came out here. I was doing nothing wrong.
Okay, you're out here filming people's
I'm
personal
allowed
cars.
to.
Okay. Again.
Again, what?
Do you
so,
have anything
so
better
I'm allowed
to do than come here
Then
and do
thank
this?
you. I'm not going to answer
All
any more questions. I'm
let's
going to continue doing what I was doing.
The auditor attempted to talk his way out of the situation, but with each passing second, Bergerson's attitude became increasingly hostile.
You're touching me? You're touching me?
Off the property.
Stop
Let's
touching
go.
me, please.
Off the
Stop
property.
touching me, please.
Let's
It doesn't.
go.
I have
You're being asked to
It
leave.
doesn't matter. You
You're
can't
being
just ask
asked to leave. Yes, you can.
Listen, time out.
Yes,
No, you can't.
You want to come in for police business? come in
Listen,
for
no.
police
It
business.
doesn't. I don't even need police business.
Okay.
Even if I wasn't here for police business, it doesn't matter.
You're not going
This
to
is
stand out.
public
You're not
property.
going to
I can
here
stand
now.
out.
No,
here.
no. You're being
I
asked
can't.
to
It doesn't
leave.
matter.
Yes.
I haven't done anything wrong.
Bergerson started inventing laws on the spot, and that's when Daniel decided to give him a crash course in what was actually on the books.
Hands on me. What's
You're
wrong
being
with you?
asked to leave.
You need to go do your homework.
Okay, I'm doing my homework.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you need to go read the
leave
laws.
the property,
No,
sir.
I need to commit a crime for you to have me leave public property. This is
You're
not
now
private.
being given a lawful order
No,
to leave the
lawful-
property
I
by
need-
a
what's the
police
law?
officer. Okay, trespass.
That's not. No. You can't trespass me for public property when I haven't broken a law.
Okay,
Come on.
Are you?
Daniel refused to leave the space. Lieutenant Bergerson did something he'd never be able to take back.
Thank you. I got till 7 o'clock in the morning.
Can you start touching me?
Can you? No.
I'm allowed to move.
Okay, and so am I.
Okay, just keep touching me.
Let's go.
Jay, take your camera out.
Let's go.
Excuse me, sir.
Do you really want to do this?
I don't care because I haven't done
Let's
anything
go.
wrong. You're the one making yourself look like
Get
a
off
clown.
the property.
No.
You don't need to be on
If
the
you
property.
had a reason or you could really arrest me, you already would have done it.
Saturday, and don't feel like leaving downstairs over.
Realizing that he had no chance against Daniel, Bergerson eventually backed off. However, not without delivering a parting warning.
I can
got
record
better
those
things to
cars.
do
I
with
can
you.
record any
Okay.
car in this parking lot
If
I
I
want.
catch you touching a vehicle or trying to open a door, I'm gonna arrest you.
Now it goes to that. Did you see me do that before you
No,
touched
no,
me
but
and did
if
all
I-
that
if
shit?
I catch you doing
did
it.
you Did you see
Because
me?
I got
do it?
better shit to do. Deal.
That's
Sit
what
down
you
here
keep
and deal
saying,
with
but
this
you're
stuff.
out here.
Okay.
You would have never came out here if you had something better
What I
to do.
say? If you need something, come up into the lobby and deal with it.
I'll be up
Other
there
than
when
that,
I'm ready.
We're all
Thank
set.
you.
Yo, you losers got nothing better to do.
Loser, you're a
You got nothing
loser,
better to do, dude. Just sit
You're
here
a
and
loser.
just bust
You
our
are
balls.
a loser.
Daniel was furious after getting mistreated by the lieutenant and could no longer contain his frustration. Looks like the two are hitting it off quite well.
You're running outside like you're some tough guy, you clown.
What a waste of time. Go back.
No, I'm a waste of time. That's why you're out here wasting time. Bunch of geniuses. Yo, now leave them. After you already touched me, you loser. How many times did you touch me, clown? How many? That's why you're gonna do 6 if you can't. You know your personal cars right now. What are you gonna do? And I didn't even look at them before. Now I will.
Daniel kept roaming around the parking lot, but only for a brief time. Some minutes later, he went inside the police station asking for a supervisor.
Oh, can I help you?
Yeah, you're the supervisor.
One of them, yeah.
So I was outside, walking through your parking lot, taping. Your officers, 3 of them came out. Supervisors started pushing me around, giving unlawful orders.
Giving out what kind of orders?
Unlawful. Kept trying to tell me I'm trespassing and I'm disorderly when I wasn't doing anything.
Well, it's a lawful order.
Yeah, if you're doing it.
No,
If you're committing that crime, it's a lawful order, but when you're not.
Oh, if you read the statute for trespass first, after giving a lawful order,
Yeah, you have to be committing a crime.
regardless if it's posted or not.
No, but you have to be committing a crime to be trespassing on public property.
All right, well, I'm not going to argue with you on that.
Oh, okay.
Recognizing the futility of arguing with the supervisor, Daniel opted for a straightforward approach, to go for a formal complaint.
How do I request that body cam footage?
Have to go do an FOI.
Through here though, or where?
Yeah.
Town hall? Through records? Okay, so how do I get the complaint?
You want a complaint form? How many?
No, three. Four.
Three complaint. But there's two of you. But you can put more than one officer on a form. Is that what you're
No, I
asking?
know. I want to put. I do them individual.
So you want 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sergeant Ryan Linderson eventually handed them the requested forms, and shortly thereafter, Daniel departed the scene with his companion. Following Daniel's complaint, the New London Police Department initiated an internal investigation, concluding that Lieutenant Bergerson had violated departmental policies. On March 6, 2023, Lieutenant Bergerson received an 8-day suspension for 2 separate incidents and was also mandated to undergo designated retraining. Look, I'm not one to judge what people do in their free time. And while hanging around a police parking lot isn't exactly the most normal thing to do, it's not illegal. Do you guys feel like Lieutenant Bergerson's actions were justified? Or do you think his use of force was unnecessary? Was it right to cut him some slack? Or do you think this was just a slap on the wrist? I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on this and any of the other cases we've covered so far. Thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and definitely check out this next video right here. Who knows, it might be right up your alley. But for now, this is Detective Mystery, signing out.